you see, your name was like back then. Your name was like mythical because I say that because when I first heard about you was the 5 Star General
Correct. Yeah,
mixtapes,
yeah,
and for you youngins that's 21 and under, we didn't have no YouTube or nothing like that back then.
yeah. Yeah.
So if you wanted to listen to, let's say, a Easy E, Tupac, or Big, and you didn't have the original, CDs or tapes or whatever, you would get the 5 Star General mixtapes or whatever, where you could listen to Easy E, you could listen to Tupac, you could listen to Biggie, you could listen to all, different artists from back in the day that you wanted to hear those dope tracks from that you didn't have access to like you do now, where you go on YouTube and look up anything. Hell, you go look up stuff from Billie Holiday. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, man, I just kept on seeing these 5 Star General mixtapes or whatever, and it was all over the city. You see it in the Bronx, you see it in Harlem, you see it in Southside Jamaica, you will see it in Brooklyn. So I know I'm fast forwarding a little bit, and we're gonna go back some or whatever. But the mixtape game, what was the catalyst behind you getting in the mixtape game?
Oh, that was real difficult. I mean, I started doing the battles, and then
And
I
before you do that, for those who's not from New York City, explain to them what mixtapes are.
mixtapes is just when you, I mean, you put. For me personally, mixtapes for me is what I wanted to listen to. That's basically what it was. It was I never catered to any fan or anybody in particular. What I did was what I wanted to listen to, because what I was doing was considered old school compared to what other people were playing. So everybody was playing all the new stuff. You see how you said 5 Star Generals, Easy E. We're talking about 2004, 5. Nobody cared about Easy E back then. Now people talking about Easy E. So I could come out with that. And I'm from the East Coast, but that's something I wanted to listen to. So I put Biggie, Pac, Pun,
Pun,
Big
yeah, it
L,
was pun, yeah, Big
and
L.
Easy E. And I thought they was all 5 Star Generals. They all made the impact. So when I came up with that idea, that's just something I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, getting in the game, there was so many dope mixtape people, so it was hard. So the blessing was me doing supposedly old school. I was able to continuously keep dropping, and it wasn't old; it became classic. So when you had the other mixtape DJs that was playing all the new current stuff, they wasn't taking my mixtape until maybe my 5th release, because I was dropping every week. And then they was like, all right, leave them here. And then after I left them, then that's how I gained momentum. And then I probably dropped for 2.5 years straight,
Every week,
every
literally,
weekend.
every week. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
religiously. So